Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the kitchen with my mom. Say hi, ma.
Hi hustlers.
Okay, so we just did a fun video for this competition we're entering, and I thought since I have my lights up, let's talk about financial advice you wish you could give yourself in your 20s. Like now you're in your 50s. What is one thing or some things you wish you could tell yourself when you were like a 20-something-year-old?
Ooh, there's a lot of things.
I know.
Over time.
That's why I was like, let's have this conversation. Okay, one thing that comes to mind.
Getting a job for the first time.
Okay.
I would have taught myself to actually save 60% of my salary.
Was that realistic though, to save 60% at the time?
If you teach yourself, it was going to be realistic.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Do you think that's realistic in the time we live in now? Say I am a new graduate, I'm only earning 12,000 Rand, and I need to live as close as possible to work so I can save on transport costs. Maybe the place I can find to rent is like 3,000 Rand. Transport costs to get to work, like it's gonna accumulate. Food is expensive. Do you think that's a realistic thing now to do as it was back in the day? Because Pelawena, you are from the 70s.
Maybe my research is different from yours.
Okay.
And the kind of lifestyle.
Teach us.
Yes.
Teach us.
Because paying a rental of 3,000 plus, having to travel, I would rather pay that at a walkable distance, not taking a taxi.
Okay. So saving on transport costs.
Yes.
Okay.
I would save on that, and also share my space
With others.
If it was a flat with 2 bedrooms, I would definitely share with someone else. So we each pay 1.5 and the person using another room pays 1.5.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So saving 60% of your income to do what?
Saving it through investments,
Okay.
right? And have an emergency fund which can at least last me for 2 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or
That's
in
a good
my
one.
emergency reserve, something that can last me for 2 full years.
Okay.
Sustain me for 2 years if I was to be out of a job.
Okay. Were you out of a job? Is that why you're saying that? No.
Not really.
Okay. So you're just saying that to have a cushion, you'd want to have at least 2 years.
2 years.
So the
saving.
financial gurus say, we're busy doing a video. That was my brother. Come say hi to my video. Because you disturbed it now, you have to say hi. Anyway, I'm saying the financial gurus say you need to have at least 6 to 12 months. If you are self-employed, 12 months, because anything more than that, you're saving it, so you're not getting good interest. You'd rather say invest the rest so you can get more back. This is the brother.
It's simply because you don't know.
You don't.
Saving can
I'm
also
sorry for
mean.
disturbing.
Thank you for saying sorry. We're
Yes.
talking about money here.
You know, saving.
Wow.
You know, you can save in an investment account.
Okay.
Where you can withdraw the funds anytime you need the funds.
Okay.
But it's saved in an investment, earning you interest.
But remember, saving.
You don't know me, my dear.
This conversation is getting real.
Buying coins
Okay.
and holding on them.
Okay.
That's saving.
Guys, get your mothers on it.
And you know,
Okay.
if I need to withdraw from my coins,
You can do that.
you know, I own. It's like I'm owning my bank.
That's true.
I don't give a notice to anyone to say I need my coins now. 30
You can
days.
just go
Nobody's
withdraw.
going to tell me about 30 days notice. Nobody's going to tell me about, you know,
I like that.
fixed
Okay.
deposits.
What's
you
the next
cannot
thing?
touch it.
What's the next thing? Okay, so you say save 60% of your income. What's the next financial advice?
If I was to travel to work, you know me. I am
club.
a hustler. I don't live on single income.
She doesn't.
If I was to travel,
Lift club.
Share the transport costs with other people. Maybe use my car 1 week in a month, the following week somebody else's, and so forth.
Okay.
And also, even the money I spend on petrol, it wouldn't be coming from my income, but from my side hustle.
Exactly.
You know, I've got a smartphone, In my smartphone, I'm able to advertise my businesses.
Okay.
various businesses, and I attract my customers.
But you didn't have smartphones in your time. Remember, we're talking about 20-year-old you.
Haha. Yeah.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. You know,
Church announcements.
I'm not someone that loves to speak a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I speak to be paid. Yes, I speak
really, guys.
money.
Speak
I
to
don't
be paid.
just yada yada talk about people. I've got no time for that.
Mm-hmm.
All I do, I speak to earn.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love that. Wow. Hey, dropping
And
some
with
nuggets.
my networks, my dear, I've got a lot of people I know.
She does. She knows literally so many people. Sometimes she'll ask me, I'm like, I don't know. If I don't see the person, I don't know who they are. Okay, next advice, ma'am. You on a roll. What's the next thing you teach 20-year-old you?
Hold on. Don't rush for expensive things.
Okay.
Decide what you want in life. If you want to be wealthy and live a life, you sacrifice in the beginning, so at the end your money will work for you.
And I think a lot of the times with our age group, we want instant gratification.
You want to impress. You want to show off to your friends. Stop it. You rather live a very downgraded life, so at the end you're driving a car for cash. You can just go into any dealership and you swipe your card.
I think speaking on not rushing. I know you bought your property, your first house, very young. How old were you when you bought your first property?
26 years.
Okay, so my mom bought her first property at 26, and
which was late though.
What? That's actually very impressive.
26 years old.
That's very impressive.
She By the way, I got married when I was already
owning
an owner
of an asset. Listen, guys, listen. Yeah, right. So how did that happen? How did you make that happen? Because I think a lot of us would like to get into property at a young age, but
circumstances pushed me
to buy.
I was renting in a 3-4 bedroom house,
and
each person was sharing, was using a bedroom, sharing with a child or two plus a nanny.
Okay.
So that place was
just not
congested.
Working.
People didn't want to clean. So I saw myself cleaning most of the time.
And it was
tiring. Because
tiring.
I could not argue and say, but guys, the place is filthy. Why haven't you cleaned? Because last time I've cleaned. I would just keep quiet, do the cleaning.
Did you understand the value of owning property though? Because I know it was under circumstances to get out of the place you were in. But did you understand that you were buying an asset?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
You just were like, I want to get out of the situation. I want my own space with my child.
Yes.
That I was the child. Firstborn here at the time. Okay, that's very interesting. And then when did you recognize that this is actually an asset?
When I was already on asset number 2. And the first asset was generating income for me. I was renting it out and it was paying for itself and also helping me to pay for other things in the second asset I owned.
Do you see where I get it from, guys? I don't just come on here and talk about money because I grew up indaba yemali from the breast. Look, I'm my mother's daughter. If you guys don't already tell that my mom and I are one person, I don't know. Okay, what's another thing? I think let's go to the marriage conversation. Right?
Buying the third.
Because you got married.
The third asset. And we'll also buy the fourth.
Basically, income generating assets, guys. This is the conversation. Buy an asset is a money to use that money to buy the next asset, and you must just roll over. We're actually talking about income generating assets so that we don't have to trade our time for money. Our money can work for us and we can choose how we want to live. Financial freedom, that's what that means to us. Okay, so is there any financial advice you could give to someone who married young? Because you married quite young. What would be like a financial lesson you learned when you got married?
Who's married?
That's a deeper conversation, right?
That's very deep.
That's another video. Is this another video?
This person is not only living for herself, is living for self, husband, and
the other people.
Whole family.
Okay, let's not do this.
No pressure on your husband. Don't compete. Don't compare yourself with other people.
And that's the
baseline.
Okay, if you guys enjoyed this little nugget video with my mom, let me know if you guys want us to go deeper with a marriage conversation. How old were you when you got married? 28.
Yes.
So you got married at my age, around my age. Okay, 28, she got married. She was already owning assets. We can have the deeper conversation about basically mom giving us tips, or even if you're not married yet, giving you tips about what not to do financially as a woman before getting married, or even in your marriage as like newlyweds or new couple. But sure, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to see more of my mom on my channel. And
I will wait for you.
Yeah, we'll wait for you guys to tell us what you want. Bye.
Bye-bye. Hope you enjoy.